Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah. So I'm here today with our brother Abu Abdullah Shami. Alhamdulillah, he arrived to Idlib recently from Eastern Ghouta. The humanitarian aid workers on the ground in Eastern Ghouta that were doing distribution for One Nation. So we just want to talk to him about the situation and how things are right now. Assalamu alaikum akhi.
How are you?
Alhamdulillah akhi. How you been akhi? How was your exit from Eastern Ghouta? How was the situation?
Well, Allah, it has been so difficult travel from there to here. It took like 24 hours and it was a non-stop journey. The regime didn't allow to go us out of the buses. The children had to go to the toilets. We had to use like the potties, small potties inside the buses there. So it was a journey, very tired one.
24 hours?
24 hours, yes.
Subhanallah. Alhamdulillah, now you've arrived to Idlib, and as you can see, we are trying our best to cater for the families. But what is the situation for the families that are coming here in Idlib? Describe it for us. What are you seeing?
Now, in general, Idlib is a very crowded area here. Many people came from different cities here. They have been evacuated from many cities like Dariya, Mu'azzamiya, from Halab. So basically, it's a very crowded area. You can't find houses easily. It's very difficult, and sometimes the people are renting out their flats, which is very expensive for people who are coming from besieged areas like Ghouta. People basically had no money there, and they have no money right now here. The situation is too bad, especially in the camps. You know, it's very hot in the morning, and at night it's very cold, windy, and dusty everywhere. The toilets are far away from the tents, so women in the morning when they go to Salah, they have to walk for very long distances to get to the toilet.
So do you think that there is enough housing or enough tents for the people that have arrived from Ghouta, or is there people sleeping in mosques and streets?
No, actually no, there is no big number of tents and camps for people. That's why people are sleeping in the mosques, and sometimes you can see people also in the gardens, they're rough sleepers.
So Alhamdulillah, this is a project that I wanted to show you guys. As you brothers know, that there was one fundraiser I was personally pushing and promoting for Eastern Ghouta, and this was the one in partnership with my good friend Hassanat and his wife Abdullah. And Alhamdulillah, this fundraiser raised about, last I checked, about 40 or 45,000 pounds. Brother, from this money that was raised by Abdullah and the brother Hassanat, how much of it did you receive in Ghouta, and what did you do with that?
Yeah, Alhamdulillah. We thank Abdullah and Hassanat family for everything they have done for us in Ghouta. We actually got 45,000, as he told me, pounds. We took half of them in Ghouta. We used them for cooking for people who were in shelters and people who were needy in that area. Now what we're trying to do with the rest of the money, we're trying to renovate and to convert some of the buildings here in Idlib to make them a proper place for people where they can stay, they can have a proper lifestyle inside it.
Jade, so Alhamdulillah, this particular project, what the One Nation team here are doing is, this is an old governmental building, as you can see. Alhamdulillah, each floor has about 17 or so rooms, and there is 4 floors, so that's about roughly 60 families that can benefit from this project. This is being converted into like rooms for families with communal toilets. It's more of a hostel type system, and Alhamdulillah, that money that you guys donated towards, half of that, so it's about just over 20,000 pounds, will be used to convert this into a housing complex for those coming from Eastern Ghouta. So inshallah, keep an eye out for this, and inshallah very soon that this should be catering for families. We will need your continuing support and help through One Nation to be able to convert more of these kind of structures into living facilities. So please continue to show your support and continue donating. So again, big thank you to Abdullah and brother Hassanat for the fundraiser. We hope that you will continue to fundraise for One Nation. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you very much.
This is going to be a prayer space. We're going to break all this around. It's going to be a common room, like praying room. We're going to do dars here, maybe activities for children. One floor for boys, one floor for girls. This is common room. MashaAllah. And Alhamdulillah, I think we have on this photo, if we go around, there's 17 rooms per floor.